I'm being detained for a crime.
We're checking everybody's driver's license.
Right.
All you gotta do is show us your ID, your driver's license.
That's not how it works.
You really got to shine that on my face?
This is a Master Trooper evidence right here.
He can speak for himself, can he? He has a mouth. He can speak. He can identify himself.
Yeah, but I'm speaking.
Oh, you're speaking for him? Do my papers.
Your driver's license, you will be free. As long as you have no.
You just want to see my papers. Oh, so now you're checking.
Let me see your driver's license. You'll be free to leave.
What are you checking for?
Checking to see that you have a valid driver's license.
You just said you were gonna check me out in the system. Relax. Yeah, it's the last time. I'm so nervous.
What's good, YouTube? It's BBcast back in with another video and another reaction. And in today's videos, these South Carolina state troopers where they stopped this guy to check his ID. And he was like, what crime did I commit? And they said, oh, you didn't commit no crime. We just want to see your ID, which is so weird. They literally had him sit here being detained for almost 30 minutes trying to get his ID. They was not letting up. I'm going to watch it, get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. And let's get into the video.
All right. You are live on the internet.
That's good.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained?
Do you have your license, sir? Can you show me your license?
Am I being detained? All right. You are live on the internet.
That's good.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained?
Do you have your license, sir? Can you show me your license?
Am I being detained?
B13.
You said I was being detained for what crime?
Hey, would y'all step over here for a minute?
I was being detained for what crime?
All right, sir. We're checking everybody's license.
So you said I was being detained, correct?
All you had to do is show me your license.
Did you say I was being detained? I just want to make sure. Did you say I was being detained?
All right, sir. We're checking everybody's license.
He said I was being detained. I'm wondering for what crime. He said I was being detained. He mentioned detainment. So I'm being detained for what crime?
We're checking everybody's driver's license.
So I'm being detained. I cannot leave.
Right now, yes, sir. We're
So
checking your driver's license.
You're stopping my freedom of movement. You're detaining me for what crime?
Be going.
You're rolling your eyes.
All you gotta do is show us your ID, your driver's license.
That's not how it works. I can show you ID if I committed a crime. And I'm pretty sure I haven't committed a crime. Can you take your hand off my car, please?
All right, sir.
Thank you.
You got your driver's license?
I don't answer questions.
Sir, do you have your driver's license? Can you produce the driver's license?
I'm revoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and you're still asking me questions. That's against the law.
Okay. All right, just hold tight for me, sir.
I'm not supposed to. You're not supposed to detain me for no reason. Just by you saying I'm detained, it's already lawsuit pending. Just letting you know. So can I leave or not?
No, sir, you cannot.
I cannot leave.
Driver's license, sir.
All right. Sergeant?
Ashley.
Sergeant Ashley?
That's correct.
With who?
With the Highway Patrol.
With the Highway Patrol. And you guys don't know, you're federal. You guys don't know you cannot detain someone without a crime.
What's up, bud?
Are you refusing to produce your ID?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer any questions?
It's been like 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Oh, good. You admitted it.
Your ID.
Nice.
Identify you. State law requires you to produce your ID. Requested by law.
Really? What penal code is it?
56-1-190.
56-1-190. Without me committing a crime, you could just stop anybody in the street and say, "Give me a license."
Driver's license safety checkpoint, and that's what you.
Driver's license safety checkpoint.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like a loophole. What crime am I being detained for? It's been 15
right now,
minutes.
You've been asked to produce your driver's license.
You're not getting it. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
And I'm not asking you one. I'm telling you, I need to see your ID.
I don't care. You're not my daddy. Unless I commit a crime, you got no power over me. Get your hand off my car. It's an extension of me. Please get your hand off my car, Sergeant. I'm at you nicely.
I need to see your ID, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I've never showed ID without committing a crime. Ever. I'm a lot more tired than you guys are. On my feet all day. 8 hours a day, guys. Come on.
It's just so crazy how none of these officers can really display a crime that this guy did. They're just all here just sitting in silence, just wasting this dude's time. One thing about these officers, man, when it comes to their pride in that ID, they will wait that long.
I'm very tired.
I'm
not gonna go part. I'm trying to resolve this as peacefully as possible. Just threaten me with arrest because that's the only way.
I'm not gonna threaten you with
because I don't want to go to jail. I want to go home.
Resolve this as peacefully as I possibly can. I don't threaten anybody with arrest.
Well, you said I'm breaking the law.
You're failing to produce your driver's license.
So you just can't detain me as long as possible.
By the law enforcement.
All right, so then threaten me with arrest, and I will gladly give you my ID, sir. Taking down my plate. So why isn't it you're not?
Well, I'm trying to resolve this matter peacefully.
There's no
resolution. Not to place you under arrest.
There's no way. That would be very bad for you, Sergeant.
And I'm trying just.
That would be very bad for you. That would be bad for him.
I mean, I'm doing everything I can to resolve this peacefully. All I need to see is your driver's license, and then we'll let you go.
Without a crime, correct?
That's correct. I mean,
okay. That's correct.
Your driver's license checkpoint right now.
That's all I wanted to hear.
The only crime you've committed is failing to produce your driver's license. So that is a state law.
That's a secondary crime. You need a first crime. Okay. What's my first crime?
You're failing to produce your driver's license.
That's a secondary crime. Okay. Call your lieutenant, please.
You've already called the captain.
All right, where's he at?
He's at home in the bed.
Oh, isn't that nice? Not being detained. Where I should be. Lucky captain. Is he coming? So he's home in a bed, but you call the captain. What'd he say?
He's our captain on call.
What'd he say? He said, have him detained until he gives me his license?
Basically, yeah.
Interesting.
You've got to produce your ID.
I love it. I love when you keep talking, Sergeant. I love it. Almost made that guy get into an accident just to see his license. You almost made him get into an accident. What's your name and badge number, buddy? You really got to shine that on my face.
This is Master Trooper Evans right here.
He can speak for himself, can he? He has a mouth. He can speak. He can identify himself.
Yeah, but I'm speaking.
Oh, you're speaking for him? Oh,
I'm not speaking for him.
You don't have to put the light.
I'm speaking.
You don't have to put the flashlight.
He's going to read the section law, section code.
Bro, the simple fact that they had to pull out a book for this, like none of these officers got phones where they could just pull it up. They had to pull out the whole book and like dust off all the dust from it, stuff it just to show this guy like, look, man, this is the law right here. This is sad.
I can't hear you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Or the Department of Public Safety or a law enforcement officer of the state. You understand that?
Got a question? Because I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right. So
am I going to be under arrest if I don't show you my ID?
You are.
That's all I want to know.
You are.
You're going to take me out the car and you're going to rough me up.
If you fail to
because I don't show my papers.
We are going to place you under arrest.
You're going to place me under arrest.
Yes, so right now, I need to see your driver's license.
Because you want to see my papers.
This is the last time I'm going to ask you.
Really? And what's going to happen after that?
I'm going to place you under arrest.
How are you going to do that?
What's that?
How are you going to do that?
We're going to remove you from the vehicle.
How are you going to do that?
Well, are you going to produce your driver's license or not?
I'm just asking. How are you going to do that?
Are you going to do that or not?
So you're going to violently take me out the vehicle because I'm not showing you my license?
With state law.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Oh.
That is correct.
Oh boy, look at them. They coming, huh? They're coming? I'm a free man if I just show you my papers?
All I've told you.
So I could freely go if I just show you my papers.
Your driver's license, you will be free. As long as you have no.
You just want to see my papers.
Oh,
so now you're checking. You said you were doing a friendly license check, and now you're checking for warrants and all that stuff, right?
You let me see your driver's license, you'll be free to leave.
What are you checking for?
Checking to see that you have a valid driver's license.
You just said you were gonna check me out in the system. They're blocking my.
What you're telling me?
They're blocking my way. No, I'm gonna show it to you. I don't want to get arrested.
Okay.
All right. What was your last name again? I'm sorry.
I've already told you.
Come on. All right. What is it? I'm sorry. What was it? Who wants it? I don't want to get arrested. What's your name and badge number, bud?
Aga 34.
Aga 34. You're a corporal.
Yeah.
And I gotta show you my papers to leave. correct?
Driver's license, not
Those are my papers.
your driver's license,
Those are my personal papers.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
All right, so you need to see my personal papers, or you guys gonna have me under arrest. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Relax. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax. Yeah, it's the last time.
And here you go. Got to put on the black gloves to show intimidation right here.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. All right, I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it. It's right in the back of my phone. Hold on. Damn. I want to get it. Jesus. There you go. I don't answer questions, so don't ask me any questions. So anytime any officer asks me for a license, I have to show it.
Under South Carolina state law, yes, sir.
So I'm walking down the street, you stop me, I gotta show you my license under that law.
Walking down the street is something totally different than you operating a motor vehicle.
Is it?
Yes, because you're walking, you're not driving a car.
Oh, is it? Okay. So you're not allowed to ask me if I'm walking the street.
I can, but you don't have to produce it just by walking unless you've committed a crime.
That's what I said.
Driving is
I didn't
not
commit a
privilege.
crime.
Driving is not a
walking, you're
right.
driving a
It's a
car.
privilege.
Is it a privilege? It's a
Yeah, it's
right.
not a right.
It's a right to travel.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's a
Not
right
a
to
right.
travel.
It's a privilege.
Is it?
If it was a right, you would have.
Interesting.
Why do you go to the DMV to get your license in?
Interesting. Could you guys make us?
Huh?
Could y'all make us?
But you have to pass the test, and you have to do all this stuff.
Yeah, because you guys make us. I mean, I'll do enough, but I'm not gonna have you guys violate my right, which you already did anyway. But I don't want to go to jail.
Nobody's violating.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm one of the good New Yorkers.
And like I said, all
And one thing I will always point out, man, once they get that ID, this is when these officers start being friendly. They start talking because they just act just like a kid, man. When they don't get what they want, they be pounding. But once they get it, they be all happy and joyful.
I'm trying to do is get your ID, man.
Listen,
I'm not
guy.
trying to take
Listen,
you to
guy.
jail.
Listen,
I'm not trying to take
My
you
family did not.
from
My
the vehicle.
family did not serve, so I have to show my papers anytime an American trooper asks me. I gotta show my papers.
Well, under state law, you're required to. Anytime
interesting.
you're operating a motor vehicle.
We're gonna see about that.
What's that?
We're gonna see about that.
You can see all you want. I'm telling you, it's state law. You just read the
Sure.
statute to you.
Sure, we're gonna see about that. It's okay. You got it though. You got my license. How much longer do I have to wait now?
So we get the information back from your driver's license, make sure everything's good.
It's been like 30 minutes now. I'm being detained. Jesus.
Do what?
It's been like 30 minutes I've been detained.
That's because of you, not because of us.
Is it? It's me? Well, you got my license. You can take the car out the way now. No? You think I'm gonna run with you guys having my license? You don't answer questions either? Good. Can I get my license? Yeah, it's good. Can I get my license back so I could go, please? I'm very tired. You could do that in North Carolina too?
What's that?
You could do that in any state, or it's just South Carolina that thinks they could do that?
That's just what South Carolina law.
I don't know anything. I don't know what
You're
the
not sure of
Carolina
any-
laws are. I don't work for the state of North Carolina.
What do you work for? You're federal, right?
We work for the South
Yeah, the
Carolina
state
Department of
troopers.
Public Safety.
Interesting. Look at this. My license. Can you get it? Is that necessary?
What's that?
I gave you my license. Can you get rid of that spotlight? That'd be great. There's no need for it. Please. Is that a no or yes? You could keep rolling eyes all you want. I still think you're a good guy. It's just I'm not gonna show you my license if you don't threaten me with arrest. That's it. You just want people to listen and comply.
What's that?
You just want people to listen the first time you guys say something. Do whatever you guys want.
Well, I mean, I'm out here trying to enforce the laws of South Carolina, the state laws.
There's no forcing of laws here.
There's no enforcing the laws here.
No, there's no forcing of laws in this corner. You just check people's papers. You're not even checking for DUI. God dang, I could see the DUI, sure, but just checking papers, just to see if somebody has a license. Jesus, you're checking their papers and effects, correct? Isn't that the definition of?
I'm making sure you are a licensed driver to drive in the state of South Carolina. Yes, sir. If that's what you want to classify it as.
How's that? Can you get the car out of my way, please? Thank you.
You need to get a South Carolina driver's
See you later. See you later. Mind your business. Mind your business. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
And that's the end of that video. My take on that, man, it just goes to show how deep these officers will go to get your ID. And it's just a simple fact that they over here trying to say, oh, you know, we want to make sure a valid license, when all they want to do is just check for warrants and then start fishing. They be lying about what they really want to check it for. Because you had this officer do this at first.
Yes, sir. Statute simply states the license he shall have his license.
Relax.
So you had this guy sit out here for like 20 minutes, and then when they started getting more officers, they had to bring that book, had to dust off the dust from it, read it to him, and then after that, you had this officer put the gloves on, like getting so aggravated, like they couldn't get his license, bro. And that's what I mean, like they go so deep into getting somebody's license, claim to say, oh, you know, we gonna check it for this, when really they just want to start fishing and everything, and they act like kids when they don't get it. And then after they got the license, that's when you hear this officer say this.
You just check people's papers. You're not even checking for DUI. God dang. I could see.
Like I said, all I'm trying to do is get your ID, man. I'm not trying to take you to jail.
That's what I say, man. Like once like these officers get your ID, that's when they want to start talking and all be friendly because they finally got what they want. It's like crack to them. They're just so addicted to it. And it's just simple fact they had this guy on the side of the road for like 30 minutes all because they want to get his ID. Trying to say, oh yeah, we want to make sure you have a valid driver's license, when in reality they want to check for warrants and they just never be honest with it. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. How you feel about these South Carolina state troopers for holding this guy on the side of the road for like 30 minutes over trying to get his ID and just acting like complete crackheads over trying to get his ID. And then after they get his ID, they were all happy and joyful, say, you know, we didn't want to take you to jail, even though that they had the black gloves on and everything, like ready to take them to jail. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.